Gentlemen, it is Keeping It Coolly David, and it is Slick Vic. We're back again. We are post-gaming and pre-gaming right now. We're a little late on the video, so we're not going to keep this too long. Cooley, go ahead and start us off. Boom. Let's post-game that.
There's no need to keep this thing long. It's a simple game. It is what it is. Y'all seen the Cowboys play the Eagles 2 weeks ago. Y'all seen the outcome of a poor Romo who wasn't ready to play a game, who's been hurt, and who's played 2 games in 5 days. Yeah. Any NFL player you put out there is going to act the same way.
Yeah. Comments
we didn't know at the time that Romo had been injured, which is why he played poorly the week before. Anyways, needless to say, this game's going to be a quick and easy one. I think the Eagles are going to come out trying to dominate with a run. That's going to be shut down. I got a big feeling that we're going to have a big defensive day, probably bigger than the offense we are going to have. Yeah. Okay. I still feel Murray's going to shut everybody up because they talked a lot of shit about the running game and how they're going to shut us down under 100 yards and nobody's rushed more than, 70 yards against the Eagles or something like that? 46 yards? Maybe it was like 40-something yards.
Yeah. They're not that great on defense. They've got a lot
but they've got
a lot of secondary holes. Yes. If you can get past that line, the secondary shite.
Well, I think even if you had J.J. Watts on the Philadelphia Eagles, y'all saw what Cowboys did to him. I think DeMarco Murray's just going to demolish everybody. And
he's
the
only
offensive
got
line,
168 yards to break him in Smith's record.
And he's 376 to break the all-time 2,000-yard mark, which only 8 players have ever done. Yep. Sorry, 8. You 5. There you go, 5, 8.
Thoughts on the Chicago Bears game, though, real quick. How do we do there?
I think we bounced back strong. I think we came out and showed everybody, we're not that team that you saw. Yeah. And that was just a poor game on our part, and we're sorry about it. Yeah. Can't make up for it.
I thought the game against Chicago was really, really cool. I thought we had a really dominating performance right up until, I'd say, the end.
That's Cowboys every game. You get a big lead. Cowboys are going to try to come back and just kind of rest, take it easy, and that's what they do. It's not what they should do, but it's what they do. Yeah.
Well, at least all we did was bend, and we didn't break. That was the good news. We didn't give up anything.
We gave him a little bit. How can you not give in to... It was a little bit
scarier than I wanted it to be at the end, but...
They have some big players. You see Martellus Bennett show up, and he's the next Cowboy. You should him show up for a big touchdown in the end zone, which I didn't expect to happen. I thought Martellus would get shut down. Yeah. I didn't think the running game would be that strong, and Forte was just all over it.
Yeah. They had a good game. Not the best game in the world, but we definitely, I think, showed a lot of heart in making sure that we won that game. And definitely got some revenge for what they did to us last year. And we've kind of been doing that all year, playing the revenge card on a lot of teams that did us dirty. New Orleans Saints, the Bears, Seattle Seahawks, and taking care of those games. Kudos to the Cowboys for winning a big game like that to keep us in the playoff race. Tied first place with Philly. And today is the Philadelphia Eagles game. I look for the Cowboys to have a masterful game. I don't think the defense is going to be amazing, but I do believe that we will at least get a pick and a fumble, which should turn the tide of this game. I believe Dwayne Harris would probably have his first run-back touchdown of the season. I'd like to predict that.
You can tell you're definitely a Cowboys fan.
Yeah, well, look at the jerseys.
Just saying.
But I would like for that to happen. Special teams to show up like that would be really good for us, just to
we can't expect
put a damper on them.
We can't expect this game to be a blowout. It's not going to be a one-way game, one-sided game. It's going to be a game till the end, and if it's not, then whatever team doesn't show up. If it's the Eagles, so be it. That's better for us. But once again, we didn't show up last week. The Eagles might not do the same tonight. Yeah. That'll mean we can't count them out in the playoffs.
Yeah, if they make it to the playoffs, because at this point, if we win out, they're out and we're in.
I still see the Eagles making a wild card spot.
They need some help. A lot of help.
Yeah, but we need more help from them right now. So.
Yeah, well, I think we went out. I think we're going to go to the playoffs.
Anyways, guys, like I said, we're going to keep this quick. Game's probably counting down. We got about 35 minutes till kickoff.
Yep.
I said I wasn't going to do this, but the final score prediction for me is going to be Dez touchdown, Murray touchdown.
T. Will?
I'm going to say T. Will instead of Beasley. I think Beasley's gotten too much camera time, and they're kind of be watching for the secondary receiver. And he's not really our secondary receiver. No. He's our go-to guy whenever Romo can't find Dez or Williams. Yeah. T. Will's a beast. He's not going to be blocked out by Beasley. Beasley is also great. Yeah. We have one number 1 receiver, 2 top 2 receivers. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's going to be T. Will, DeMarco Murray, Dez, and you know what? I'm going to take it back. Final score is going to be, look over for one.
Don't forget Randall.
Number 21.
See, I had a guy back here. He said, don't forget Randall.
We got fans. Cheer for
You
us,
know,
guys. Woo!
I always try to give the running game 2 touchdowns because of our three deep backs we have. Say 2 touchdowns by the running game, which is 14 per my cousin. Plus 1 reception for a touchdown. I'm going to say 7, 14, 21, 28. We're going to go ahead and go with 38 to 21.
That's a good blowout right there. I like that. I'm over here saying that the Dallas Cowboys are going to have 2 touchdowns from DeMarco Murray, a touchdown from Des Bryant, and a touchdown from Cole Beasley.
And a field goal.
And a couple field goals from
I see a defensive touchdown coming in play.
Dan Bailey. I definitely see some turnovers, like I said, coming our way. I see this game, us winning 34-28.
I'll take that.
Close game.
I said close
right
game,
up to the
but
end.
I think it's gonna be close to the end of the third quarter, and I think Romo and the power that we have as a player in the NFL right now, and the game motive we have, I think it's going to drive us through the rest of the season. You're going to see a different December team, as in Romo, as in the Cowboys, as in Jerry Jones, even in Jason Garrett.
Yeah.
I think you're going to see everybody step up, and you're going to see a totally different team, man.
Yeah. So, anyways, like I said, that's our prediction. We believe the Dallas Cowboys are going to win today. Don't count us out for that.
We believe that every day,
Yeah,
but
all the time.
we honestly think Cowboys will take the Eagles today.
Yes, and
I'd be willing to bet $100 on it.
oh, you heard it right here. Anybody got bets? Comment down below, and maybe Cooley will take a
Facebook
bet.
it, David Cooley. Send me a message. I'll
All
take
right.
your bets.
This is Keeping It Cooley. You guys keep it Cooley. Y'all stay pretty. Slick Vic, we out.